going to start. I just want to thank you all for coming out in this torrential rain to see our show. This is our debut performance of our cultural play group that we started this year, and it's been so wonderful. The children are just so dedicated, and they just come with such energy, and I couldn't be more proud at all of of all these kids, and it's been super fun. So I've been having a blast. I want to direct you to our emergency exit in case of some sort of emergency, which will never happen tonight. So that goes straight outside, or you can go out the back and then out the front. I would like to thank our administration for all the support for the arts. Superintendent Mr. Francis, Principal Mrs. North, and Assistant Principals Ms. Herring and Mr. Sanchez. I would also like to thank Ms. Robbins, who isn't here tonight, but she helped with our set and did some artwork for us, and was able to get us to transport back in time to 1940. And Mr. Hubbard, I would like to thank you for always supporting us and helping us with our sound tonight. Without you, you would not hear us. So thank you so very much. And I want to thank all of you, the family and the friends of all of us, because without you, they would not be able to be here and feel as supported as they are. I need to give a shout out to Marianne for feeding us tonight. So thank you for dinner. And I want to thank my family who is doing the ticket sales tonight. So thank you all for coming. And without further ado, I'd like to present the Green Hornets, the ghosts who talk too much, kind of like me.
There's always that one coworker who's fashionably late, folks.
All right, how are we feeling? You feeling good? Ready to be on air? All right. And Love Life Theater. Live on air. All right. 3, 2.
You're listening to
KRP in Cincinnati.
The Green Hornet.
Keep going.
He hunts the biggest of all game, public enemies that even the G-men cannot reach, the Green Hornet. The adventure of the ghost who talk too much. The events and characters depicted in this drama are fictitious. Any similarity to actual persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental.
My name in life was Homer Burley. I have a message for my wife. Is she within the hearing of my voice?
Homer, my dear husband.
Have you anything to ask your husband?
Homer, dear, are you happy?
I would be happy, Myra, if it were not that I am worrying about you. I do not want you to go hungry, to know poverty.
But you left me that insurance.
It needs wise counsel. Myra, I want you to see. His name, Abbott. Abbott. Then I will not worry.
Homer, are you still there?
I'm afraid I've lost contact with him, Mrs. Burley.
Oh, there's so much I still wanted to say to him. Call back, Raja.
Tonight I'm exhausted. Perhaps another time. He gave you one message, though.
Abbott. I'll see him. A man named Abbott.
Mr. Abbott's office. An appointment? Have you met him before? Very well, please come at 3 tomorrow. Yes, I'll put your name down. Thank you, goodbye.
Is Abbott in his office now, young lady?
Oh, yes, sir.
It's time for his daily reading.
Of course, Raja, please go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, Raja,
The time has come, my friend, for a study of your day's horoscope.
my checkbook, you mean?
That's it, Abbott. How's business?
Going good, since you moved into that swank headquarters.
Had a couple of new ones in yesterday and called back their husbands.
Women with cash?
Of course. I made sure they had dough before I went after them.
Good going.
I'm branching out some more, Abbott. I'm putting a girl in to do nothing but check on the death notices and adding another woman to the sales force.
Salesforce.
Of course, after I've learned considerable about a certain widow, she has to be sold in the idea of coming to me for an interview and a sitting, doesn't she?
Well, I'll be. Raja, you're all right.
Furthermore, Abbott, we're not going to be quite so barefaced in taking their cash for wildcard stocks.
What do you mean by that?
Precisely what I said. We're going to run this office of yours more along the lines of a dignified brokerage house and actually make some legitimate investments for some of these people. We can run it a lot less risk with the law and still make a big thing of the business.
Now look here, Raja. Suppose you run your crystal gazing emporium and you let me run this investment office.
As long as you run it along the lines I consider intelligent, you may run it. Otherwise, I will interfere.
But
I don't propose to see both of us out of prison, you see.
I've done all right so far.
And I will see that you continue to do all right. Now, how about you be taken in since yesterday?
Mrs. Wilder came in with $5,000 to invest.
What did you do with it?
Sold her some Continental merchant stock.
That is utterly worthless.
Sure, but she won't know that for a long time. Profit on that deal was $2,000.
Anything else?
That's all.
Abbott, you are a fool to try and double-cross me.
What do you mean?
Do you think I have so many facilities for gathering data without using them for the most important angle of my business? You seem to forget a matter of 500 you took from a woman named Joyce. Moreover, Mrs. Wilder left 10,000 with you, on which my share amounts to 4,000.
Who told you that?
I'll take the money in cash, Abbott, and don't take such risks. I might decide to find another broker to work with me.
You try that and I'll land you in jail.
You will land me in jail. For what?
You're in this racket as deep as I am.
That's a matter of proof, my friend.
Hey Casey, here's a fun one for you.
What's that, clicker?
I shot a picture of this Raja at the Hotel Continental Fair this afternoon.
Who's the bird anyway, Click?
Oh, Raja something or other? I didn't cover the story, just took a couple of shots of him. He's the new rage of the society games.
What's he do? Go to a crystal or something?
Oh, he does all the tricks. Crystal reading, spirit tapping, table tilting. I was talking to a couple of dames over at the meeting, and they claimed he brought back the spirit of their dead husbands.
Ridiculous.
Well, I'm just telling you what they told me. Boy, would I like to try to get a photograph of one of those spirits.
Afternoon, Miss Case. Oh, hello, Miss Spinny.
Oh, hello, Mr. Reed.
I didn't know whether you were out today, Mr. Reed. I usually get in once during the day.
I was showing this case this negative, Mr. Reed. It's the new sensation in the spiritualistic world,
Who's that?
the Raja.
Uh-oh, a couple of girls were talking about him last evening.
I tell you, that guy's a sensation. He's got everybody talking about him.
He also is a good press agent. He's hammered at us from the first time he showed up in town. Sent us stuff in the office here to fill half a dozen of Gunnigan's wastebaskets.
I wonder I've never seen any of it.
Yeah, Gunnigan is allergic to fakirs, fakes, and racketeers.
And press agents.
No wonder the stories on the Raja didn't get by him. You probably thought you might let one of them see print.
Do you suppose this Raja really has something on the ball?
He's got just enough on the ball to make himself a fortune. But you know, Mr. Reed, there are no ghosts.
I'm surprised that the law doesn't step in on a man like that.
I don't know why law should.
Well, in the first place, he's obtaining money under false pretenses.
Yes, but Mr. Reed, it does give people comfort. Don't you think so?
Comfort.
Maybe there's something to that, Mr. Reed. I hadn't thought of that angle. It gives a woman comfort to think she's hearing from her departed husband. Well, surely it's worth whatever the Raja charges.
Unless he goes beyond that.
What do you mean by that?
I've heard of men like that aren't satisfied with the fees they charge. They suggest investments for people and use that as means of robbery. However, we have a newspaper to run.
Look here, Mr. Reed.
Yes?
I'd give a week's pay for the chance to take a picture of one of those seances.
You'd give a week's pay?
Oh, that would be something new. Why not let me sign up for one of his weekly meetings and take along a hidden camera and some flashbulbs? Maybe if the ghost appears, I can get a picture of him.
Picture of a ghost?
Wouldn't that be something?
Miss Benny,
Huh?
the Daily Sentinel can endorse such an unethical proceeding.
That's what I was afraid of.
I'll be in my office, Miss Case, if anyone calls.
Very well.
And, by the way, if someone should happen to already have a good picture of a ghost taken at a seance, I'd be interested in seeing it. We might use her for a Sunday magazine picture.
Aha, I get it. Look here, Casey. Don't you worry about someone just happening to have that sort of a picture. I'll be around with one inside the next couple of days.
Hi, Clicker. Looks like some girl photographer these days.
Hi, gang. Hey, Larry?
Huh?
This way, fella. I want words with you.
Well, what's up?
Come on over here where the super snoopers won't get an earful of my plans. I need cooperation. You're the guy to give it to me. Right here, Olive. Sit down on the edge of the desk or someplace. I gotta make a call. Look through that drawer, will you?
For what?
See if you can find that small camera of mine. The Leica.
Uh-oh. Can you try it again?
Can't have it. Here's the number.
Hey, does it ever occur to you that you could clean out this drawer sometimes to make things easier for yourself?
Careful you don't break any of those filters.
Great Scott, how do you know what's in here?
Oh, there's the Leica, down at the bottom. Pull out that photo flash attachment too.
Where are you going?
We're going to a spiritualistic seance, Larry, and get a picture of a ghost.
Now, isn't that screwy?
Maybe so.
Here, this what you want?
That's it. Close the drawer now. I'm going to try to horn in on one of those meetings this Raja has in that swanky new apartment of this.
You go out of your way looking for trouble, don't you?
Wherever there's trouble, there's a picture, Larry. And I go a long way for a good picture. How much money you got?
Money? What's that?
No fooling. Let me borrow a couple bucks, will you? I've got to get a couple of flashbulbs in. Say, Larry, have you got a suit that's pressed?
We have to dress up to go there?
Well, we have to look civilized. The Raja has quality folks at his meetings. Oh, here he is now. Is this the Raja Studios? Well, I'd like to know if it's possible for me to attend one of his meetings. One of the seances, you know?
Soft music came from an unseen source in the velvet-draped room where Raja held a seance. In the incense-filled atmosphere amid luxurious furniture and silk tapestries, a well-dressed group of people awaited the appearance of the Raja himself. Slightly apart from the rest sat Clicker Binny, trying to show the same wide-eyed expression of awe the other ladies showed. With her was Ed Lowry.
Clicker, this place smells bad.
Shut up, Mo. That's incense.
Yeah, well, wish we were out of here.
Scared.
Oh my eye.
Now get things straight. You keep that reflector with the flash bulb under your coat till the lights are out. Then get it set and ready.
We've been over all that before.
Well, don't muff it. Point the reflector at the ghost, and when I click the shutter, the bulb will go off.
And we'll go out on our ears.
That's okay by me, as long as we get the picture.
The Raja stepped from behind heavy drapery with his head swathed in a turban of royal purple, and a gown of similar color came to within few inches of the floor. His deep-set, heavy-lidded eyes surveyed the people in the room for a minute, and then he took his place at the head of the table and motioned wordlessly for the others to gather close to him. As they did so, the lights became dimmer and the room was dark. In an adjoining room, a man and woman stood with many yards of cheesecloth draped around them. To commune with the spirits that lie beyond the grave, I must ask that all of you remain absolutely silent and concentrate on the hope of seeing one who is dearly beloved to you in life. When you concentrate, I shall place myself in a state of mind that comes close to the borderline which no person once crossing has ever returned in body. In a moment, if conditions in the atmosphere are right, it may be possible that the voice of someone who means much to one of you will make itself heard. Then, if absolute silence prevails and nothing happens to disturb the spell, the spirit may come and let itself be seen. If it is recognized by any one of you, please speak softly and address it by name.
Want to go out first tonight, Jane?
Oh, I'm just gonna call you down to the sangria.
Not so loud. Where's the microphone?
Right
Gotta get
here.
the old sepulchral spirit in my voice.
Right here.
Drink this stuff around me now.
Get that microphone up to the wall and start talking. The Raja's pressed the signal button.
Right. Someone is near the borderline. Come to me.
That sounds like John!
I must caution you not to speak out until you see him and recognize him.
Someone calls me. I hear a voice. I hear a voice. Who calls me?
I feel a presence in this room. Someone from the hereafter is calling for attention. Come, give me your name.
My name was John.
John. John, will you let us see you?
Someone is calling for me. I will let myself be seen.
Come, John, a friend of yours is here.
I would like to have a word with her.
Who did that?
Someone took a picture.
Who did that? John, where are you?
This way.
Turn on the lights. What is the meaning of this disturbance? This is profane. This is unheard of.
This is the way out.
We got it. We got it.
The curtain falls on the first act of our green-hearted adventure. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments.
Mexico, it's a spot. 12 ounces, that's a lot. Twice as much for nickel too. Mexico is a drink for you. Nickel, 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 nickel.
Now to continue our story, when Britt Reed heard through society friends that Raja, the spiritualist, was using his supposed occult powers to persuade widows to trust their money to his accomplice, he had Clicker Binny get a photograph of the specter at one of the seances. The next day, when Britt Reed came to his office, Ed Lowry was there before him.
The girl got a beautiful shot, boss. It shows that fake up to fare thee well.
Good enough, Lowry. You can use that photo in a Sunday supplement in a few weeks. I'm planning on a future story dealing with these racketeers and ghosts.
Well, I can contribute.
How's that?
Well, I can contribute. There's been a lot of cases where the women have been told by the crook they thought to be the spirit of their dear departed to go sink their cash into phony stocks and bonds.
And where did you get that?
Police headquarters, they've got complaints on Raja.
They have?
Yeah.
Ah, that's odd. The other evening, a couple of women were telling me about him. They'd been sent to a man named Abbott.
That's the guy.
He sold them stocks that weren't worth a hoot.
That's what the cops were told. But the law can't prove a thing.
I know it. Well, perhaps an expose in the set will do some good. That's what I had in mind, Lowry.
Raja's soon as you mention him.
Well, let him so.
You won't get anywhere, boss. That's the tough part of it. He'll fold up and move to another city if things get too tough here. There's no way to get the goods on him, and less of a chance of linking Ab up with him.
It's a confounded shame that sort of thing can go unchecked.
You're telling me why I say... Oh, wait, no. Why I say Raja and Abbott work... The way Raja and Abbott work racket, it's almost foolproof.
Where's the picture Miss Benny took?
Right here, take a look at it.
Say, that is something.
Isn't that a little? It's a darn shame the cops can't take that as evidence.
They wouldn't mean a thing.
I know, Raja didn't charge anything for the seance, so the law can't touch him. Hang it all, it's the old story. The law can't touch him.
The law couldn't get at Raja and his racket, but Britt had deeper plans when he arranged for the picture to be made. We find him in his apartment with Cato, his faithful servant, and the only living man to know him as the Green Hornet.
This picture, Cato, shows me where the ghost appears and where he comes from.
Yes, Mr. Britt.
And by careful study, I could get a fairly good idea of this man's face, in spite of the gauze that's draped over his head.
Yes, sir.
And I think with that, I can step out on the next seance.
What are you gonna do?
And give that Raja the shock of his life.
How?
The Green Hornet's going to a seance. The next ghost that Raja summons behind those drapes is going to have altogether too much to say. Now, we've got to make some plans. Some rather elaborate plans.
Yes?
You'll be in on them, Cato. Uses a phonograph, Cato, that's probably played from the same back room that the ghosts wait their turn in.
What about that?
Now let me see, Abbott. That's the name of the bird who handles the financial end.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to give him an invitation to the next seance. I wonder what he'll have to say. He won't say much in front of the audience, neither will Raja. But after the ghosts have gone, I wonder.
Several evenings later, an exceptionally fashionable group of people were in attendance at the seance. Before the Raja made his appearance, he met his accomplice Abbott in the side room. Have you seen all the people that are here tonight?
I wouldn't know the new from the old.
We're getting the society trade now, Abbott. People worth lots of money.
Not so loud.
They can't hear me in the next room. What are you going to do here anyway?
Sit in.
Sort of unusual, isn't it?
Any objections?
No objections, of course. Glad to have you here.
I just thought I'd see if you weren't trying a little double cross on your own hook.
Whatever gave you that idea, Abbott?
You've been mighty quick to suspect me.
I've had sufficient reason to.
Okay, Raja. Just don't try anything. That's all.
You better go and sit down. I'm going to start in a couple of minutes.
Right. This should be worth watching, you fake.
Rear?
You ready for the music?
Yes, you may start the recording now. Give them a good show tonight, Greer. Now, Jane,
Yes.
you are to be the daughter of Jane Stillwell. He's in the group.
Tried it last summer, didn't I?
That's right.
I have the part memorized.
Good. I'll go and start things.
I'm gonna ask that guy for a raise in pay one of these days.
Oh, I'm worried about that picture someone took the other night.
Haven't heard anything from it. What's there to worry about?
Oh, I don't know, Greer, but just the same.
Keep still.
They can't hear us.
Who?
That bastard.
The Hornet!
Keep your voices down or you'll regret it.
What's the matter with...
Steady, you crook. You're gonna take a little nap. You were not nicely, young lady.
You...
Yeah, that's it. Stay right down there. All right, Cato, you can come in now.
They made no noise?
Well, that was a big gamble. I guess they've grown so accustomed to keeping quiet back here that they did it subconsciously.
Here's what you want.
Very well. Hurry and get it set on that machine.
Yes, sir.
Now, where can I... let me see. Oh, there's a good place to hide.
Huh?
You have the car ready right outside the window.
Yes, sir.
What time is it now?
10 o'clock.
We've got to handle things just right. Stop the machine.
If it is recognized by any one of you, please speak softly and address it by name. Concentrate, my friends, concentrate.
Now for it.
We must all concentrate. There seems to be a disturbing influence among us.
Is there someone called Lucia?
That's me.
Concentrate, my dear, concentrate. Do you speak from the hereafter?
I speak to someone called Lucia.
Vincent? Vincent, is that you?
You wish to ask me something?
Something is wrong.
Yes. Yes, tell me, dear. Are you happy?
Yes, Lucia. I am happy.
Before you left, I never knew. Was there any pain? Did you suffer, dear?
There was no pain.
We miss you so much.
Lucia, there's one thing you must do.
Yes? Yes, tell me.
It concerns money.
Yes? Yes?
You must invest your insurance. Take it from the bank and invest it.
But I don't quite...
Hear me, Lucia. I've got an investment house like Gurney Sanders.
What?
Concentrate, please. Do not disturb the spell.
Oh, I remember the name. Vincent, tell me a little more. Vincent, I can't see you now. Tell me a little more. Vincent?
Concentrate, my friends. Do not break the spell.
Elizabeth, your brother sends word through me.
Yes, my brother, where is he?
He couldn't come. He sends you word. Do not trust any but the firm of Gurney Sanders with your investment. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand. My brother was always afraid I'd...
I can do no more tonight. There is a disturbing influence here. The seance has ended. I'm not well, please. The lights. Another time, but please now. Go!
I want to talk to Vincent again.
Another time, please.
My brother, can I get more word from my brother?
Another time, I tell you. Go, get out, leave me. I am not well. The Raja turned up the lights and the amazed people were hurriedly sent out from the luxurious room, all but Abbott, who remained behind until the others had gone. And then...
You dirty, double-crossing crook. It's a good thing I came here tonight.
Abbott, believe me, there was something wrong. I don't know what happened to Greer.
I can tell you what happened to Greer. You decided to play along with that Gurney Sanders firm, huh? I got the tip off on that, Raja. That's why I came here tonight.
You're crazy, I tell you.
Oh, no, I'm not. You're the one that's crazy to think you could put something like that over on me. Maybe you thought my office wasn't swank enough for the society swells you had here, huh?
No.
You had Greer all primed to give that stuff out. Then, you saw me, didn't get a chance to change the instructions.
It isn't true.
Oh, yes, it is. I'm not a blind fool, you know, Raja. Well, don't get the idea you can double-cross me.
All right, you blustering idiot. Just what do you propose to do?
I'm going to smash you.
Oh, no, you are not. Maybe you're the one that took the picture the other night.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe you got a photograph of one of the ghosts would smash me. Well, let me tell you this. I know the law and I've stayed inside the law, and that's more than you have done.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is. You open your mouth and I'll send you to jail.
You can't do it.
Oh, yes, I can. There have been plenty of people who have gone to your place and bought worthless stock. There have been a lot of others that have bought stock from you and have been told the stock went down, that what they bought on the margin was wiped out. I happen to know, Abbott, that you never bought the stock at all. You just pocketed the dough. Well, don't get any foolish ideas about trying to make trouble for me.
You can't double-cross me and get away with it. Who's that?
How do I know? Where is Greer? You can ask him. I didn't try to double-cross you, Abbott. Greer, where are you? Answer the door.
I'll go myself. We'll continue this discussion a little later, Raja. Not through, by any means.
Where's he at?
Stand aside. Let's go through the place.
Police! What's the meaning of this?
What do you want here?
Where's the Green Hornet?
Green Hornet? I know nothing about the Green Hornet.
He's hiding out here someplace.
I just got the phone call a little while ago and he came right over. It's too bad he didn't do something about you two rats before he skipped out.
He's probably gone by this time.
Whoever called you is mistaken. There was no phone call from here and the Green Hornet has not been here.
And we don't want you cops around. Now clear
What are you doing here, Abbott?
out.
I'm reading his palm.
You think fast on your feet, don't you, Raja?
Let's have a look behind here.
One moment, officer. Maybe you've heard that a warrant is required before you can search a man's home?
You know all the laws, don't you?
Sufficient of them.
I got the tip-off on that, Raja. That's why I came here tonight.
Someone in there.
Come on.
That's my horse.
Let's go see.
Oh, no, I'm not. You're the one that's crazy to think you could put something like that over on me. Maybe you thought my office wasn't swank enough for the society swells.
You two, talking.
It's a frame-up.
Shut up. Let's listen.
No.
You had Greer all primed to give that stuff out. Then, when you saw me, you didn't get the chance to change the instructions.
It isn't true.
Oh, yes, it is. Let me out of here.
Stay right where you are.
Turn that thing off.
Quiet, Raja.
Looks like we got the goods on you at last.
Let me go. Let me out of here.
No, you don't. Not so fast.
That record will hold court.
Hang on to these two.
We're taking you both into that record as well.
No, it's a frame-up, I tell you. You can't do it.
Let me go. This intrusion. You have no warrant.
We're taking you guys in without a warrant. Take that record along.
Who did it? Who did it?
Hey, look over there. Those two on the floor.
Holy mackerel, what happened Alex.
I knew there was something wrong. I told you, Abbott. I told you that Greer wasn't the one who appeared.
They're alive, all right. Just knocked out.
Yeah, we better call the boys and have the wagon sent over. This thing's bigger than we thought.
Yeah, take that record so we don't lose that.
I've got it. And hey, holy cats, look at this. I get it now. We were sent over here to get the Green Hornet. Okay, look what's on the record.
The mark of the Green Hornet.
There he goes, he's outside. He sneaked out this window. Boy, I'd say offhand, the Hornet framed this whole thing.
Told you we were framed.
It won't hold in court.
Oh, yes, it will, quote unquote, Roger. And for once in his life, the Green Hornet's done a good time for the police department.
Daily Sentinel, extra paper. Read all about the Raja. Green Hornet trap spiritualist. Green Hornet still at large. Sentinel, extra paper. The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Green Hornet Incorporated.